Hey happy people! Today I'm going to show you how to make a super cute gift for Mother's Day. For this project, I used a selection of beads I got from Michael's, a package of seed beads, one package of bead caps, and one package of 49 strand stringing wire, and these teardrop crystals from Amazon. I will try to find a link and post it below. I also got this watering can from Michael's. I did buy this last year, but I have been looking around at different places, and I know Hobby Lobby had a really cute one that was similar for fairly inexpensive. Actually, is probably about the same price. So again, this is 49 strand bead stringing wire, and you do need the 49 strands so that it has the durability to sway around and not drop all the beads. These bead caps, just so you know, they came with a variety of different sizes. I believe I used the medium size that was in the bag, and one bag was enough. There are so many in there, I believe I had plenty left over. So I laid out all the beads in order to how I wanted them on the string. And I can't take credit for this lineup because I really tried to get as close as I could to a picture I saw on Pinterest, and it was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago. You know what? It could have even been 3 years ago. So I started the whole process by first putting the wire down the spout, and I pushed it all the way to the bottom, and it did have a little lip, so it was a little tricky getting it to come out into the can. So I did end up utilizing some pliers to help me pick it out when I got to the bottom, which took me a while to figure out, but I did. Then once out, I strung one clear bead, and I forgot, I actually also used some crimping beads. So I just put one little crimping bead and then one clear bead. Then I wrapped the wire around the clear bead and back into the crimping bead. And then I used some pliers to smush the crimping bead. See, just like that. You just smush it and then it secures the beads on the wire. I apologize for my sad nails because they are just so sad. And I'm giving you just a really nice close-up of them. Then after that, all there's left to do is pull the string through and string the beads. After I completed stringing the beads, I used this 18 gauge picture hanging aluminum wire that I got from Home Depot, and I just kind of made a little ring to hang this from, just because when I hung it from the handle, it didn't hang in the right way. It was kind of, I don't know, it hung really awkwardly, and when I added the ring, it seemed to hang in a very pleasant way. And yeah, so that's why I did that. I liked this idea so stinking much I wanted to make one for my mother-in-law as well. However, I could not find the same type of pail, so I found this one in the Target dollar spot. This was last year, and I just wet sanded the cute little sayings off because this was for children in their dollar spot, and so I would just kind of sanded it off. It came off really easily actually, and it actually left me with a really cool flat surface to be able to repaint. So it worked out pretty perfectly. So after removing the tag, I am just going to spray it with some silver spray paint. I believe this was like an aluminum color, if I'm not mistaken. And then I just used some brushed metal paint that I got from Michaels. They do not sell this at Michaels anymore because I really love this paint and I love it to make things have the galvanized effect, and they don't sell it anymore. So I found some out on Amazon, and I will link it below if you want to try it out. This stuff is awesome. I use 2 different brushed metal paints by, what is that, PicsArt? And this paint's awesome. Bring it back, Michaels. I really love this paint and I want more of it. So here I am just taking a makeup brush and I'm just lightly splotching the paint on there to give it the galvanized effect. I also wanted to try to give it a little bit of a rusting look, so I just used some red and brown paint and mixed it together, and I went over all of the edges to give it kind of more of like a rusted look. However, it did just turn out like, it kind of looked more like a painted rust like you would see on, you know, home decor in the stores. So I went over it after it dried with I kind of mixed a little orange and brown together to try to get more of a rusty look. I am going to start looking for more rusting techniques, or maybe I've heard that I think I saw one time at Michael's that they had a rust colored paint. So I might look more into that because for some reason every time I go to make a rusty color, it doesn't look it doesn't look anything like it. Anyway. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. This was something that turned out so cool and I'm super proud of it. And if you haven't done so already, please like this video and subscribe. Special shout out to JK Marsh 72 and Gretchen Arendt. Thank you for watching, and thank you everyone for watching. Have a beautiful and lovely day.